this guy. This guy's got some points. Gotta use them.
Madison, come here.
A little more this, a little more that, a little more this. Awareness is pretty good for a whole lineman too, I would assume.
Surprise her.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Hush.
Alright, oh shit.
You need to pick all that stuff up and put it somewhere. And you're not opening it tonight. No, you opened one of them. You're not opening another one tonight. It's time to lay down.
Today has a very good offense will be on the field. The Cowboys are top 10 in total yards, and they go up against the Rams defense that will need to be at the top of its game.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys.
Whoa! Smack. Watching the Olympics. Come on.
I am.
Hell yeah. Sean
Fuck
White.
run, Sean White threw down looked
Sean
good.
White did put that shit down, man.
Fuck yeah, he did.
They should have just given him the ball there, and they fucked him over with a 94.
Goes on the pressure
That's a nice
from
run
the
there.
Rams defense. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
What a run.
I still think Sean's was better, though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That was good, but I still think Sean's first
Put
run
the stuff
was
up somewhere and go get in bed.
Sean's air is insane, man.
Yeah. He's no kidding.
Fuck.
Hey, did you see the guy bust his ass?
Now the first carry.
Oh my god.
He's able to get forward.
Pushing it.
They'll have to find something
That's all right.
third and about 14.
At first, I thought he face planted on it, but he hit the, he fucking...
Defensive tackles, because we asked them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to
Oh
it
my
through
gosh,
the
how did he
contact.
drop that?
Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
No one cares. Well,
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Austin. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 46. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here
he said send
for
it.
the 1st and 10. First carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. his throw is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Oh, hi, Terry. How's it going, bud?
Pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Oh, you're playing Sean Douche?
By Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get
Shauna.
with him. That full
what
package
Bill
of
says.
speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Goff on first down.
It's cold, huh?
Watkins, he's got him. Oh, and now he
What the
pulls
heck?
him over. Touchdown.
You should be used to the cold. You live in Minnesota.
Sammy Watkins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last two games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good
The
analogies. I run
skateboarder?
outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Now the
the-
Cowboys
what the hell are
offense
you
heads
watching?
back onto the field, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to
You watch that clear stuff?
nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little
I
bit
don't,
jumpy.
but you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it
For
come
skateboarding?
down.
No.
You went 3 and out.
Or snowboarding? Snowboarding? No.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Boring.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the two guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll drop the throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Back to throw here. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. set up a throw.
Oh, that wasn't interference.
Complete there. The intended receiver was
He tackled my guy before he even got to the ball.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. So now 3rd and goal, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's the fullback, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he puts it through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the
You got any more games tonight, Sammy?
I'm trying to get...
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Yeah, I guess Scarborough gonna play me. He read my message, but he won't respond. Dude, don't you fucking love that? Like, I texted him 8:16. I said, "Hey, bud, you available to play?" So I went off and I started figuring out what I wanted to eat, and I cooked dinner. I didn't have my phone on me here. He messaged me back like at 9 o'clock. He's like, "Let's do this. Send it." So I came back at 9:26 to my phone. I just got done cooking dinner, hopping on now, and he read it at 9:27, and that's it. No respond.
Gurley again here on first down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Goff now to throw. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
He wants to put. He's like, you've been running me around all day. I should get the force. No, you play computer. Sorry. It's not my fucking fault. I've been running around.
First down, gone. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be down inside the 20
I guess
at the 19.
Scrub. I swear, if I start playing computer in my other league, and Scrubber matches like saying, okay, let's run this, I will be so fucking pissed. So I'm gonna chill for like 20 minutes before I decide to play that game. Because obviously tomorrow we advance SMB. So yeah. And I won't be home all day. Well, I'll be home, but yeah, I don't work till 5, but I won't be home till 2 a.m.
But of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule: an unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making a play there.
I'll be working a 9-hour day on my. Hell yeah. It is. Closing too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope I get a check that closes with me. That'd be fucking hot.
But once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So it's a 7-play drive, and it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. To throw here on 1st down. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
What league are you assholes playing in?
Hey, Dorf's back.
I've been here for like 15 minutes.
He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Cowboys on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Bad throw.
Picked off at the 25. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Finding some room at midfield. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's to the 10 and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Damn.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out now comes.
What's up, Tan?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And the Rams getting set to go now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they pressure
You're going to rain like a motherfucker tomorrow.
Damn, I just lost my linebacker.
At least here it is.
To throw on second down is gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Damn.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now Brown. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the
Lord,
magic marker
my
board?
fullback
Yeah,
just
those
got
two.
hurt.
Who are you playing, Tim?
That Sean Smith.
Sean McHoward.
Let's go! Blue, land it! All right, now, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle here to Brown. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
All right, here we go.
On second down, Elliott, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big run that time by Elliott. 52 yards on the ground. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the eye. Now Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
To throw.
What the hell? Who's he throwing it to?
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
I don't know how to do that, Tan.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
All right, here we go.
Here's Elliott, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
How about that for defense? Every hole plugged up. Can't run it inside, can't bounce it outside. That sets up 4th and goal from the 2. Right now, advantage defense.
A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Get you a Gatorade out of the fridge, baby. And I'll get you some medicine in a minute.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a 1st down throw, gone. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Got some first
Goff to Watkins for a Rams first down. Fresh set of downs here. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Another carry now for Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some.
Damn, run a 4-6 defense. Committed run. And he still ran around the end.
First and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. First and goal here from the 2.
I never do.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
That was goaltending.
Todd Gurley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They go to Elliott again. And an Elliott run. A big run that time by Elliott. 68 yards. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now. Green, 30.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Ladarius Green, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awful.
If I could just stop him one time, I could win this game.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, it's gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Three yards to go on second down. To throw is gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Out of the gun, gone. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, Gurley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There are certain drives in the game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 39. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm gonna jump and give my daughter her medicine.